All right, guys, welcome to today's Hangout. This is Jeff Mills, and I'm here with Neil Guest. Neil and I are two guys that have been doing network marketing, direct sales, internet marketing for the last several years. I've been doing this stuff for like 14 years. Neil, how long have you been playing around on the internet trying to make money?
Since about 95, 96.
Man, you must have been on the dial-up days back with America Online.
I was.
What was your screen name
All
back?
right, guys, welcome to today's Hangout.
Is that me?
Jeff Mills. I'm here with
I think
Neil.
so.
Epic fail.
Neil and I are two guys that have been doing network marketing.
I always try to pride myself in not having my Hangouts playing in the background, but sometimes that happens. So what was your screen name back in the America Online days?
I've had the same screen name ever since back then, and I still have it. So
Guess Neil?
it's never changed in I don't know how many
Guesswork?
years. And
Guesswork?
yeah,
You know what my screen name was back in America Online days?
what?
It was I wanted to have rock guitar. I wanted rock guitar to be my screen name. But I couldn't because someone had taken it. So my screen name was Rock Geeter. I'm gonna play some Rock Geeter. Anyway, we're not here to talk about our screen names from AOL back in the day, but it's just we're here to show you that we've been around for a long time, and we're gonna give you guys some great content tonight. We're gonna give you some training. We're gonna give you some free training. We're gonna train you on the top 5 mistakes that most network marketers are making when they try to grow their business online. So if you're in the direct sales industry, if you sell a product online, if you have an affiliate marketing business, if you sell a business opportunity online, then you really need to be paying attention for the next 25 minutes or so with what Neil or I are going to share with you, what we're going to show you, because I know almost every single one of you out here watching this are making these mistakes. And we want to make sure that you, first of all, become aware of these mistakes, and then second of all, we're going to show you some solutions to alleviate those mistakes so that you can have more success marketing your businesses on the internet. So if you are ready, Neil, let's dive into this. Are you ready, Neil?
Oh yeah.
All right, so mistake number 1 that people make is they use their company featured website. So they drive all their traffic to their company corporate website for their multi-level marketing company, and they send a visitor there. The visitor goes to that website, they look at it, they read it, and they leave. And that's the worst thing you can do as a network marketer trying to grow your online business, because those leads are going to skip off your page, and they're never going to come back to that page ever again because you have no way of capturing them, no way of like giving them more information. And usually corporate websites suck. Usually they're more like what I would call brochure-y, or what's another word? They're just informational. They're transactional. They're not transformational. That if I could use those really big words, okay? Transactional, transformational. They're just there to get information quickly to people, but not really make the sale. So that's the first mistake that people make. The second mistake people make is they don't have squeeze pages. They don't send their traffic and their leads to a lead capture page that has a way to get the name, the email, the phone number of that prospect. Grab that person, put them onto a list using what's called an autoresponder, and they don't have or know how to use that technology. And maybe they're doing what I call a Frankenstein. They got a little bit of system over here, they got an autoresponder over here, they got some lead capture pages over there, and they got all these different tools they're using all over the internet, and they're paying $300-400 a month for all these tools. That's another big mistake that a lot of people make, is they have too many tools in too many areas instead of everything in one house where everything is easily managed. Another mistake that I find that a lot of people make is they're not doing Google Hangouts. So right now Neil and I are sitting here in our offices from our homes wearing our t-shirts. We're not dressed up in suit and ties. First of all, I'm not a suit and tie kind of guy, so even if I was asked to wear a suit and tie, I'd probably say no. I want to work from home, and I want to do it on my own terms. I'm sure every single one of you watching this webinar right now, that's the way you want to grow your business. You want to build your business on your terms, from the beach, from the hotel, from your basement office to your office in your kitchen to your office in your rec room, game room like Neil's got. Neil, show everybody your awesome office that you get to work in every day. So what do you got in there? A lot of eye candy in there. What's in there?
Well, we go back and forth between ping pong and pool, an old school jukebox.
Do you have to put money in that thing every time you want something to play?
At one point you did, but it's free now, you know.
Oh,
and
it's free?
yeah, you know, 80s music and classic rock, that kind of stuff.
Hey, Neil, you ever heard of something called Pandora?
Pandora.
Yeah.
That's a group, right?
No, it's a app where you can just play all the music you want off of your smart device, your iPhone, your Android phone, your tablet, and it's like a jukebox.
Okay. It doesn't sound like this, though.
Well, I would agree with you. There's a difference between analog and digital technology nowadays. And what's that machine you got behind your corner there? Is that a Pac-Man machine? What do you got there?
One is Dragon's Lair, and
The cartoon Dragon's Lair?
yeah, the one that came out early 80s.
Wow, that was my favorite game back in the 80s.
It's for sale now if you want to get it.
I don't want to get it.
And then I've got another one that plays all the games. It's called a MAME.
MAME?
Multiple Arcade Machine Emulator.
Very cool. So listen, you guys, I love Neil's office. I love his hangout. You can see my office is no fun at all. It's just a bunch of books on a bookshelf. This is a closet that we converted into an office, and this is where I've been making money for the last 14 years online. And I've made a lot of money. I've made 7 figures online. Neil, have you done 7 figures yet, or are you a 6-figure?
I'm not 7 figures yet, but I will say this. This right here, this room, was the garage to our house when we bought it new. And everything in here was paid for with the proceeds of working from home. So that was part of the negotiation to move into the house, is I got to have a place for myself, and so this was the garage, and it's been transformed.
That is awesome. Neil has his own man cave where he does all of his business, and this is my man cave where I do all my business in here. So we want you to be able to work from home, and the best way you can work from home and communicate to your prospects about your product, your service, your compensation plan, and share testimonials is on a Google Hangout like we're doing right now. You've gotten to know a little bit about my background. You've gotten to know a little bit about Neil's background. You know that we both work from home. We're normal guys that wear T-shirts that hang out and wear our baseball caps backwards, and we're very successful online. And people want to build a business with people that they are attracted to, that they feel that they can know, like, and trust. And so you have to give people, when you do your hangouts, when you do presentations, you have to give them a know, like, and trust factor, which is going to allow them to want to do business with you because they like you, they trust you, and they feel like they know you. And I always found that like attracts like. My background, in case you're wondering about some of my backstory, I grew up in Huntington Beach, California. I was a surfer, and I loved surfing. And as you can see by my svelte physique, I've got the body of a surfer here. No, I live in Minnesota now, you guys. I'm landlocked. I got no ocean, so I got no way to go out there and do the fun stuff I used to do when I was growing up. But after I left Southern California and all the ocean and all the fun that I used to do out there, I moved to the Midwest. I married my way here, and now I live in the Twin Cities in Minnesota. And I was a youth pastor for 9 years, and I was a broke youth pastor. And like many of you, I was looking for ways I could make money on the internet. I did not have a marketing degree. I had no idea how to do marketing. Neil, you know how I learned how to do marketing? I was trying to figure out how to get kids to show up at the youth group activities. It's like if I could make a good flyer, if I could like produce something really cool on a flyer, because we didn't have email back then. No one checked email in the 90s yet. You know, it was barely even some people used. And so I had to, use paper, regular old flyers to get kids to show up to events that they thought would be fun and cool to be at. So I learned marketing by marketing to kids to get them to show up at my events, and it worked. And I had a lot of fun doing that. So now I get to play marketer on the internet, and I get to show people how they can make money from home. I get to show people training and tools and all kinds of systems that I use that helps me make money on from home, that makes my life easier, that makes it really simple for me, so I'm not having to work really hard, because you know what, I don't want to work hard. Neil, do you like working hard, or you kind of like do you like to take it easy a little bit?
I have to work hard sometimes just to get everything working, but I love to relax too.
Yeah, but okay, let's talk about that. Neil, what's your lifestyle like? When do you go to bed at night?
Oh, really?
No, like not. You don't have to say the time, but when do you actually sleep? When you're
It's
tired.
late. I mean, I'm a night owl, so it's really late slash early, that kind of thing.
And when do you get up? You don't have to say the time, but when do you wake up?
How
When
do
you're
I say when I get up without saying the time? I get up when I want to get
let me tell you how you say it. You say it like this. You say, "I go to bed when I'm tired.
up.
I get up in the morning, or I get up when I'm done sleeping." Now, how many of you can identify with that statement, where you have a 9 to 5 job, and every day you're getting up at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, every day except for the weekends? This is your routine, and you do it nonstop for the last decade or more. You've been doing this, and you absolutely hate your job. You hate the people you're working with. You hate the commute you got to go on to every day. You hate the wear and tear it is on your family. You get up before your kids are even up. You come home from work, the kids are asleep, and that's your life, okay? And people don't like living that way. I loved what I did as a youth pastor, but I was broke, and I needed some money. So I started learning how to make money on the internet. And then once I learned how to do this stuff, it's like I'm unemployable. I will never go back to working a job for somebody ever, ever again, now that I have the skills that I have and the marketing knowledge that I have. So that was a powerful way, hopefully. I mean, it was fun. Hopefully for me it was fun. Maybe it was fun for you guys watching this, but that's just a way that you can connect with the audience. I gave a ton of connection points in my little introduction there about me. I talked about where I was from, my location, surfing, my svelte surfing figure. Neil, show us your muscles. Neil's got some guns over there.
Are you kidding me?
No, come on.
Come on, man. I have not worked out for a long time.
Oh my gosh, dude. Obama can't ban those guns, buddy.
Oh my goodness. That reminds me, I've been meaning to start up my gym membership again, so thanks for the reminder.
Okay, you're welcome. So we're just having some fun here, and you gotta remember to have fun on your Hangouts. If you're just all business and you're just like, I got this tool and I got this tool and it does this, it does that, blah 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 blah, it gets kind of boring, right? And so Neil and I, we like to have fun. I like to pick on him all the time, and he always like cringes and hates it when I do that. And I think you guys enjoy his physical discomfort. At least I do. I torture Neil. My whole purpose of this webinar, this Hangout, is just to torture Neil and get him as uncomfortable as possible.
Thank
no,
you.
I'm just kidding. But anyway, so Google Hangouts is a way that we're communicating this to you guys. You can't use this kind of a Hangout with the video that we're doing right now. It takes a while to get comfortable with it. I'll be honest with you. It took me a while to get comfortable with it, being in front of a camera, knowing that I'm looking at everybody, and this is where I have to focus for the next 15, 20, 30 minutes and come up with content to go through all that period of time and actually deliver something that's worthwhile. But you get used to it, and you get better at it the more you do it. So I always teach people, if you ever want to watch, we did a training last week, and you guys can watch this on video. And Neil, you can probably tell them about it later. I don't know if you have the Hangout up, but there's a Hangout we did last week that taught people how to do Hangouts. And one of the things that's kind of cool about the tools and systems that we provide to people who market on the internet is we gave you a Hangout where we taught you how to do a Hangout. It was a Hangout inside of a Hangout that covered basically the 5 things every Hangout has to have. You have an introduction, and then you talk about your company, you talk about your product, you talk about your compensation plan, you have testimonials, and then you say, here's what to do next. I definitely recommend that anyone who wants to present their programs, their business opportunities, their affiliate products, or their own products, use a Hangout to do that. And if you don't have the technology to know how to do Google Hangouts, that's one of the things that our platform that we're talking to you on today, that you're watching this webinar on, it can do that for you. So that mistake was not using Google Hangouts. The next mistake people make is they build a business where in network marketing it's about building a team and helping that team build a team, and they build a team, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger as it goes, right? Ideally, that's how it's supposed to go. You build a team, and then you train that team, and that team takes your advice, and they get the same results or similar results that you're getting, okay? But the problem is it's hard to take a website that's personal to me, all about Jeff Mills, and give that to somebody on my team and make them promote a website all about me when it's all about them. But if I could just give my team some generic pages that I created that promote them and not me, and all I had to do is just give them a share code, like a 7-digit number, and they put that number on their platform that they're using, they can have the exact same tools that I'm using to build my business. And so the biggest mistake marketers are making is they're not using share codes across their platforms where they can let other people use the same tools they're using, which just by putting in a number on a website. I mean, it's so easy just to put a 7-digit, 8-digit number into a website and then allow that website to be used for your own personal benefit to build a list, promote your product, present your business, your compensation plans, share testimonials, and then get people excited using the power of technology, an automated technology. Another mistake that businesses make, and this is a bonus because I've already gone through 5. I said I was going to go through 5 mistakes. I've probably already talked about 6 or 7 already. But Neil, I have a bonus mistake that people are making. That mistake is they are not giving excellent training to their teams. And what happens is people will join a network marketing company and they get left in the wind. Now, we're all adults, and one thing that I learned is that I'm not going to wipe the noses of my team. Okay, I'm not going to change their diapers either. They've got to be adults, and if they need help, all they got to do is pick up the phone and give me a call, and I will help them till the cows come home. But they got to ask for it. They got to pick up the phone, they got to call me, make an appointment, and then I will sit down with them for as long as it takes for them to get something, get a concept, get a tool, and then use it so they have success with it. Most leaders in this industry, they don't do that. They have a page, they join the business, they get started, they maybe get a tool like what we're going to be talking about here. It's called the Power Lead System. We're going to reveal that to you in just a second. But they maybe get this tool and they don't know how to use it, so they need training and marketing knowledge to be able to use the powerful vehicle. It's like if you got into a Ferrari, and when you got into the Ferrari, the cockpit of the Ferrari is just all these buttons and all this high-tech stuff, and you don't know what any of these buttons do, you're going to be scared to push those buttons. I totally get that, and people are that way with technology. They get in front of the computer, and technology just freaks them out. So we want to unfreak people out. We want to make it really simple to use technology to build your business. And our platform that alleviates all these people from having to do these mistakes we're talking about, this platform makes it easy. And it gives you the training. You can just give the training to your team and say, hey, team, go watch this training on this website. It's called Beg, Borrow, and Buy Traffic. And it will teach you all these different ways you can get free traffic on the internet, 0 cost, just takes a little bit of time. And it's an excellent training. So we want to talk to you guys today about this platform. It's called the Power Lead System. And every mistake I just went through and showed you that people were making that's not growing their business, the Power Lead System gives you the solutions to make all these dreams come true. And Neil's going to take you through a little bit of a demo and just show you some of the cool features that we just talked about building lead capture pages, about having a website presence, about doing Google Hangouts and share codes, and show you how easy it is to set this kind of stuff up in your back office. So Neil, why don't you walk us through some demos and little back office action and show us what the Power Lead System can do.
Well, I'm going to bring us back there. How's that?
Looks awesome.
Well, one of the things that we did recently was we added an easy button. And that's for anybody just getting started. We thought, you know what, it might be a good idea to put together a funnel so you don't even have to connect the dots if you don't want. You can just log in.
What is a funnel, Neil? Explain a funnel to people.
Lead capture page, sales page, autoresponder. Maybe a sales page, maybe 1 or 2 sales pages, but it's a sequence of web pages that brings your prospect through a lead capture page where you get their email address so you can automatically send them emails, and then you bring them to a sales page, maybe another one, but they have a very specific action that they need to take. You're not throwing them to a corporate website like you talked about earlier. So as you can see, this is really easy to navigate. You talked about not sending people to your corporate website, right?
Yep.
Well, one of the things that you can do with your system is you can grab a lead capture page. You can take one that we've created for you, or you can take one that we've created for you and you can make edits to it. So let me show you some of the lead capture pages that we have. Now, Jeff, this might not be the prettiest one in the world, but you know what? This one actually converts really well. And I could take this lead capture page just like it is, and I can set up my autoresponder. Very simple. And when they opt into this, I can send them to either a sales page that I created that talks about my company, or directly to my corporate website. Now, I've got them in my contact manager.
What if I want to capture a phone number, though?
Let me show you that page. That's a great point. Here's that page right here, and look at this. I can ask for name and email, email only, or name, email, and phone. So whatever circle I click in, that's going to give me an extra form field on that lead capture page. It's just that simple. And you can see we've got a lot of different ones that you can use, a lot of different layouts. You can take any video from YouTube, put that video behind your lead capture page. That's really simple to do. A lot of people really love that feature. Here's another one here. And again, I don't know how valuable these would be if you were not able to come up with your own headline, right? You want to customize your headline. You want to make it fit your opportunity. Now, you don't have to change them, but most people do. Most people change the headline. You can swap the background pic. It's real easy. Here is a lead capture page that you can put your own video on.
That's
all right.
Yeah, right there.
So, and here's another one. So having these, this library of lead capture pages allows you to put up something to send your prospects to without sending them directly to your corporate site. That alone is worth the price of admission. If you're not doing what I just showed you as far as sending people to your lead capture page first, like Jeff said, you're making a huge mistake. Here is our virtual postcards. You can send, a virtual postcard to your list. You can put your own video in here. You can customize these any way that you want. You can create your own sales pages. We have floating capture forms, e-cards, a lot of different features here that you're welcome to learn at your own pace.
Show the training page.
The
PLS training.
Are you talking about the training area?
Yeah.
Okay. One thing you get as a member is access to our growing training area here. And we're going to give you lead vendors to help you get traffic to your site. Under the marketing section here, we've got videos that show you different parts of your system that are very easy to follow, okay? It's going to show you how to do really simple steps with your system so you become a master at it. How to create an autoresponder campaign, how to edit and create your lead capture pages, getting your own domain or subdomain set up. Really simple things. We got a video to show you how to do each one. And so you just go at your own pace. You don't have to, learn all this stuff overnight. It's just one little step at a time, and you learn one more great thing about your system. Now, Jeff, you talked about a share code. You talked about a Hangout that we did last week. In the topics section, I created a lead capture page, autoresponder, and that Hangout that we did. And I created a code for it. So any member of Power Lead System can take this code right here, they can paste it in their back office, and they're going to have a complete system, a complete marketing funnel that attracts people.
Give me an example. How would a guy market that to build his PLS business, to get more members to use Power Lead System, or maybe their primary company?
Okay, why don't we jump back over to you, and I'll walk you through putting it in your system.
Okay. So you want me to share my screen?
Yep.
Look at that guy. He's sleeping at the wheel right there. Okay, where do you want me to go, Neil? I'm in my back office right here.
I want you to go hover over websites and hover over web pages and click on My Sharing Codes. And the content is 178.398 dash Hangout. That's it. That's all there is to it. Now click on websites.
What about manage?
Just go to click on websites. I'm not sure the manage that. I don't. All right, so choose a domain or subdomain that you want to attach this funnel to. Scroll down a little bit. Oh no, just click on websites. I'm assuming you already have a domain that you can use, or a subdomain. If not, you'll have to create one.
I need to create a subdomain. I was going to do that.
Okay. Now, creating a subdomain, very powerful feature inside our system, because you don't have to go buy a new domain for every funnel that you want to set up. You just create a subdomain instantly from one of your domains.
So here I did hangouttraining.powerleadmills.com, which is one of our domains. Click on create, and now it's asking me to assign that subdomain to a page.
Just click on websites. The word websites up top.
Okay, and now it shows the subdomain right here. And
yep.
Link, and now I want to pick a page in here.
It's right there. It's one click and you're done. It's right on top.
This one right here? Or is
right
it
on the very top.
This one right here?
Yep.
Okay.
What's cool about this is when I put that share code, when you put that share code in there, it took all the content, the autoresponder campaign, the sales page, everything, and it gave it to you. So now you can use it, and all the links automatically work for you. They're all dynamic.
So now I've saved it. So now here's my link. I'm going to click on it.
That's it. You can now go out there and advertise that link. And it's going to be the Hangout that we did last week.
There we are.
Yep. That's the how to do a Hangout.
How to do a Hangout. And then it talks about the Power Lead System in the sales letter.
Sure.
And it sells the Power Lead System for you as the tool that was able to do the Hangout. And we sell the Power Lead System as we train people how to do a Google Hangout. We're actually selling the Power Lead System subliminally on the background. I mean, we're very obvious about how we're doing it, but
Jeff, I mean, wasn't that cool? I mean, you grabbed a little code, right? and within, I don't know how long that took, within a few minutes, a minute or two, you had all the content from that code inside your system, and you connected it to your subdomain, and had it set up instantly with one click.
I
That's
love it.
powerful.
That's powerful. You guys, you got to be using technology that automates your business, that's click, 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 click simplicity, and you got to be able to share that with your groups and your teams. And doing this allows you to stop making these 6 or 7 mistakes that we opened this webinar with. It stops you from making those mistakes, and it gives you the solutions to those mistakes so you can become a pro marketer when it comes to marketing your primary company or making money from home as a marketer. So to use this Power Lead system, it's not expensive. As a matter of fact, it's free. That's right now. You guys can just scroll down below my video, and this video you're watching right now, you can scroll down, and I think there's like a free trial button, or it says take a free trial, or try it for free, or there's 3 buttons across the bottom of this page you're watching on, and you just click that, and for 7 days you can test the system out and put it to the test and get out there and put some pages out there, test some lead capture pages, test some funnels, send some traffic to your pages, and see if it's going to make a difference for your business. And I'm so confident that it's going to help you grow your business that you'll start seeing leads start showing up. You'll start getting contacted by people. I've used this platform to grow several companies and several businesses because I can have unlimited companies, unlimited funnels, unlimited lead capture pages, unlimited front doorways that I can send people through all the different things that I do online. I do a lot of stuff. So I could use my one Power Lead System account to run 16 different MLM companies if I wanted to, and 14 different affiliate programs if I wanted to, and promote 5 different products that I've created and made myself to people on the internet. And all that's all housed under one roof with the Power Lead System. So after that 7-day trial, it's just $30 a month. That's it. $30 a month to have everything you're using all over the place on the internet that's costing you $300 to $400 a month, you can get for $30 a month with what we offer you. That, my friends, is huge money saving right there. I know many of you are paying for all kinds of tools from all kinds of systems out there, and it's costing you a ton of money. Stop doing that. Bring everything into one place. It's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of money. But not only that, we offer you, as a Power Lead System member, the opportunity to make money selling the very tool that we just talked about. And I'm a big believer that you should sell your tools to your teams and sell your tools to other people on the internet who could use these fantastic resources to help them grow their business. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with me sharing a system and a tool with my downline and letting them use it and having them pay a fee to use it. It's what people are used to doing. It's normal. So I like to get my systems and my tools for free. And Neil, how many systems do I need to sell at $30 plus the affiliate program fee? How many would I need to sell so that I was breaking even and getting my tools for free?
One of the things that I like to look at it is if I can help somebody get 3 referred members, what's that going to do for me? So if you were to help one person get 3 people, because of our structure of our pay plan and our 50% match program, that's going to completely eliminate your cost.
So 3 people and your system basically is free. There's not going to be a cost. That's just a basic way of looking at it, because I like to get my systems and my tools for free. But if you're all about making money, which a lot of you are, and I totally respect that, you want to make a ton of money and you want to have a ton of residual income that not only covers the cost of your tools, but actually produces a secondary income line that's not going to really interfere with your primary company's internet line or income line. The Power Lead System, you guys, allows you to build the secondary income source on top of what you're already doing in your other programs. And Neil, why don't you talk about the compensation structure and kind of show us some of those diagrams you've got of how much money you can make when you start promoting the Power Lead System to people.
All right. Well, why people are so attracted to our compensation plan is because it has a very powerful dynamic that creates exponential growth straight across. And I say that because in most compensation plans, as your organization starts to grow, they jump out of your pay, your pay line, your pay zone. And we have this feature called a roll-up feature. And what that does is it creates exponential growth of new members coming in that you're getting paid on. But like you said, Jeff, it is a straight line affiliate program. And the thing that makes this so exciting is that it doesn't stop. What you're looking at here is a diagram of you referring one person, and this person's name is Mark. And here's Mark's pay line down here. He gets paid on every single person on his pay line. So the very first person Mark puts in, he's making a $20 monthly commission. You're making a $20 monthly commission from Mark, from what he's paying for his membership. But look at this, Jeff. When Mark makes his second sale, that sale rolls up and lands and sits on your pay line. And every sale that lands on your pay line, you're making a $20 monthly commission. But let's take a look at the exponential factor, okay? What happens when Mark's second sale that landed on your pay line makes his second sale? That will roll up to your pay line. And without going into a lot of detail, this is called exponential growth. And your pay line can grow exponentially wide with $20, $20 commissions rolling up from 10 members. You could have, that could grow to 20, to 40, to 60, 80 people. And now you've got 80 people that are all rolling you up every other sale they make to your pay line. It's extremely powerful. It's not important that you completely grasp that concept. It is important to know that our software tracks all of this with 100% accuracy. And it's going to pay you every week on all those commissions like clockwork.
How do you get paid, Neil? How does the payment work?
We have an e-wallet system that pays worldwide, currently in 188 countries. We pay every Wednesday. You can transfer that money directly to your bank. What a lot of people do is they get a Visa pay card and they have it automatically set. So when that money arrives in their e-wallet account, it is instantly transferred to their Visa pay card. Couldn't be simpler. And there's no e-wallet fees. The only fees associated with that are 50 cents per transfer, which I've never seen that low in the industry. So it's a fantastic way to get involved, get paid, and get paid quickly.
I love getting paid every week, dude. I got paid over almost $4,000 a couple weeks ago, almost $3,000 last week. Today I got $1,500. I love it when money just shows up every Wednesday. It's like happy day for me.
Well, this is part of what makes that happen, because I talked about roll-ups. And usually when you talk about a roll-up, you talk about losing that person. If you roll somebody up typically in a other type of roll-up programs, you've lost that person. You've lost everything they do, and just say goodbye, okay, because they're gone. Well, not in our program, because what we do is whether someone you've referred rolls up or not, they are coded to you. And what that means is you're going to make a 50% matching bonus on their entire payline commission total. This is you sponsoring Joe. Joe goes out, whether Joe rolls up or not, let's say he did. Let's say Joe rolled up.
Right now.
He goes out and makes $1,000 a month. Your matching bonus is $500 a month. Now, Jeff, There's no limit to the amount of people that you can make a 50% matching bonus on. So imagine making 50% matching bonuses on every single person you introduce to the Power Lead system on their entire pay line. So that's our compensation plan in a nutshell in general. And let me head back here. This is an example of you sponsoring Mary. She goes out, makes $980 a month. Your matching bonus is $490. You see the examples here. We've got sponsor Sue, who's making $3,500 a month. Your matching bonus is $1,750. So this is extremely powerful. But what we did in addition to this is we give people the opportunity to make $400 commissions. We have added the most amazing Facebook product called Social Profit Academy that everybody's going to be offered as they come through to become a Powered Lead System member. And Jeff, we've got some incredible feedback from this product, so maybe you could talk a little bit about that.
Oh, we had a testimonial that just came in today from one of our marketers in the UK who used the training on how to market anything you want to market on Facebook. That's what the Social Profit Academy is all about, how to market anything and use paid ads from Facebook to get more traffic and to convert that traffic into buyers and sales or to build a list. So she was able to take the training and then use it to get third place in a major internet marketing promotion that she joined and promoted this other guy's product. And by doing so, she won over $1,000 cash just using some of the strategies she learned inside the Social Profit Academy. So we have people taking that course to learn how to build their downline, to build their primary company, to generate leads from Facebook. We have people taking this Social Profit Academy learning how to sell affiliate products on Facebook. We have people taking Social Profit Academy learning how to sell other products like t-shirts and Amazon.com and other types of money-making offers, all from Facebook paid traffic. And people's minds are just like blown away because they didn't know this kind of simplicity was out there. They didn't know that you could get so much traffic from Facebook so cheaply, and they just didn't have the knowledge. So we gave people the knowledge. We gave people a full-blown training course that shows them how to make money with Facebook, how to get leads, how to sell your products, how to sell affiliate products, and make a ton of money through Facebook advertising. People are raving about it. We've been about a month now, almost a month now, that people have been using this course, and every day, it seems like every day a new testimonial pops in of somebody that just absolutely loves it. Now, what I love the content because I created it. But secondly, I love seeing that I get paid $400 commission. So here's what I did the other day. The other day, let me see if I can show you guys this. The other day I sent a promotion out on my Facebook page, all right? And what I did is I promoted on my Facebook page. Let me find what I want to get here. The Power Lead System. And when I did that, you see right here, it says Lori just, it says right here, where is it? Right here, Lori joined the Power Lead System, and I'm making $20 a month from her. Look at the time that this happened at. It happened at 2:08 p.m. Okay, and then right after that, this is on Sunday, 2:08 again p.m. Lori just purchased the Social Profit Academy, which means I just made a $400 fast start commission. So Neil, let me ask you, does this type of technology, does it work? Did I just show you that it works?
You had to work pretty hard to make that sell, didn't you?
I had to post one post on my Facebook page and then I let the chips fly. I let the people. I didn't even pay for that. That was not even a paid ad. That was just me posting onto my Facebook profile a link, and someone who was a friend of mine who knows who I am clicked on it, went through the funnel, bought everything we had to offer, and I made $420, of which that $20 will be residual every month as long as Lori keeps using the system and hopefully keeps enjoying it. That's the power that we can give every single one of you watching this who's not a Power Lead System member. And if you are not a Power Lead System member, Neil, why don't you bring up some of our testimonials on that page you've got. We've got some amazing stories of people using the Power Lead System to build their primary companies, to sell their own products and services, to do their own Google Hangouts, to build their lists, to build floating lead capture pages, use video postcards, audio postcards, to get amazing training and internet marketing resources to help them grow their business. That it's changed their financial future. It's changed their exact financial now. It's given them more leads, more income, and better opportunities. So Neil, if you got something like that, pull it up for us.
Okay. I've had more success using the Power Lead System than anything I've used in the past 15 years. In 1 week, had over 100 leads and 5 sales. You know, just getting started, all I can say is OMG. Amazing product, amazing comp plan. Lead capture page system is awesome. Love these tools. What I love about it is you can market anything you want. It does not compete with your existing products. And we've got some more down here, people that have taken the course here. This course is amazing. This guy from Norway here, never done this before, set up his first ad. He'd already made $57 or $52 in commission, so he's pretty excited. Just launched my first Facebook ad. Awesome training. More testimonials about the system. Just activated my account. All I can say is awesome. So, you know, Jeff, I could go on here. There's a lot of feedback on this very page. You know, there's 11, 12 minutes of video testimonials as well.
Okay. So what we've done today, you guys, is we talked about the 5 biggest mistakes plus a few more that people who have their own businesses, network marketing companies, business opportunities, the biggest mistakes they're making on the internet. And then we showed you how to fix it. We showed you the tool, the Power Lead System is the tool that you can use to make sure you're not making those mistakes so you can grow your businesses, grow your lists, and make more money in less time using our powerful tools. And so now you've been given this information, you've got to do something with it, because I always believe that when you've been given a lot of knowledge and powerful knowledge at that, you can't just let it sit in your brain and rot, because what it will do, it will rot you from the inside out. You've got to take the information we've given you and you have to do something with it. You're compelled. You're like forced. You're like, gosh, what do I do now? I mean, this is great. I want to get it. So what do you got to do? This is the call to action. This is the most important part next that you need to do. Is now you have this information, you need to scroll down below this video and you need to start your 7-day free trial. $0 to start. Just get in there, create your account, put a domain name into the system, and try it out for 7 days and prove to yourself that this is an amazing platform. Once you use the tools, you'll never go back and start using the inferior tools and systems that are not working. There's a lot of broken systems out there that people want to sell you, that they would just want to make a commission off of. Our system is not broken at all. We've been using this platform, Neil, for what, the last 18, 19 years it's been in existence. We upgraded it here this last year when we created the Power Lead System to make it even better, to function even better, to modernize it so it works with the things that people use today. Google Hangouts is very powerful. You're watching one right now, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you got a lot of benefit. Hopefully you learned some things today that you didn't know before. Hopefully we made you laugh or we made you cringe, okay? All that's part of the deal. It's just part of being here together with us and being human beings. So your next step is to click on that trial button and get started. And I recommend that you go all the way through the process and you get everything that we have to offer. You go to the highest level you possibly can because you want to achieve the highest level of success that you can achieve. And you're not going to get there doing the slow, steady wins the race method. It takes forever. See, there's two ways. There's a mountain right here, all right? And there's two ways to get to the top of this mountain. You can, find your way up the path, and you can look for the paths, and you can try to trudge through the forest and through the snow or through the trees and get your way to the top of this peak, which is success. Or you can just simply pay your way in, get a mentor, get a guide, get a coach, get a platform, a system that can get you to the peak, that shows you the roads and the quick exits and the easy paths and this shortcut that you can take. And by paying your way in and getting everything you can possibly get, all the tools you can get, it will make you more successful. It'll get you there faster. So there's the slow, steady wins the race, which might take you years, or there's just buy your way in, get everything we have to offer, use it to your benefit, and see success come much quicker with all the tools we have to offer. It's your choice, okay? I'm not going to force you to go either way, but now you know your options. And so that is your call to action. That is your next step. Take the trial and then get everything there is to get on the back of this, and then become a Power Lead System member. Start sending your teams, start marketing on the internet to get people to come. Every Wednesday night we do this presentation. It's different every Wednesday. I don't think I've ever done the exact same presentation twice, Neil. Is that right?
That's right.
And that's weird because I'm usually a consistent guy who just does things, the same way every time. But I like to kind of give myself a challenge where I do this differently every Wednesday night, so people coming who are members and people who are coming who are prospects. What is that on the back? What is that animal back there? You can't see Neil's screen, but his little boy was crawling across the floor like a dog, and it scared me.
I don't see him.
He's hiding now behind.
Canyon, what are you doing?
Tell Canyon to come back.
Come back.
Put your screen on there so everyone can see Canyon. Tell Canyon to wave to everybody.
Wave, Canyon.
Hey, listen, this is why we do what we do. We do what we do so we can work from home, be with our family, and enjoy our time with our kids. I mean, while you were doing your presentation, my daughter comes into my office and she's like, "Dad, there's this giant spider on the wall." I'm trying to hit the mute buttons and turn my video camera off because she's all scared and panicking and stuff. But hey, we work from home. I can tell you, this little closet office that I'm in is filled with spiders. I'm afraid to take these bookshelves off the back of this wall for the fear of what's behind. I haven't touched this stuff. It looks like amazing to have all this great knowledge behind me, but I haven't pulled any of these books off in years. I should probably just get rid of it because this stuff's all outdated. But it looks good, and it looks like I'm a scholar because I have all these books on my bookshelf and these courses I've invested thousands of dollars. You don't have to invest thousands of dollars. You don't have to go and get an encyclopedia education. All you got to do is just take the 7-day free trial and then start going through the video trainings that we give you that show you how to use our platform, how to use the tools, and then call the person that invited you to this presentation. If you have questions, ask them questions. I seriously encourage you to call the person that invited you here. Their website, their phone number should be on the website that you're on at the very bottom of the screen. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, I think you'll see their phone number or their contact details. Is that right? Is that on the bottom of the page?
It depends on what template, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, you should get an email if you opted in through an email to get to this presentation. Hopefully the email sent you a phone number. Surprise the person. Don't wait for them to call you. Just give them a call and say, Hangout was awesome. I want to get this. What do I got to do next? And I'll just tell you, just click on the free trial button, sign up, take out your credit card, do this 7-day free trial. It doesn't cost you anything. And then if you like what you see, automatically after the 7th day, you'll be billed $29 and was it $25.97? I forget the exact number.
$30.
It's $30 exactly.
Yeah.
So it's $30 a month to become a member of the Power Lead system. If you want to make commissions and become a part of our affiliate promotion program, you can join that. It's just $24.97 or $23.97, something like that, a month. And that gives you the ability to market the Power Lead system and make commissions, $20 a month. Plus, you're going to want to get the Social Profit Academy, so you can make those $400 commissions. If you don't have the platform that we're marketing, then you miss the commissions. We didn't really talk about that, but if you promote the Power Lead system to somebody and they join, and then they're paying they're $54 a month to have the Power Lead system and the affiliate program, and then they join, they don't join the Social Profit Academy, or you didn't join it. Let me say that again. If you get the Power Lead system but you don't get the Social Profit Academy, then what happens is the commission rolls up to the next person above you who has the tool that you don't have. So that $400 commission rolls up to your upline, and they get the sale when that person below you signs up, and they get the tool. So that's why I'm really encouraging you guys strongly to step up to the highest level in the platform, so nothing rolls around you and you get all the commissions and you get all the benefits, and you're fully qualified to have all the commissions you can possibly get. So that's all I wanted to say today. I hope you guys learned some things. I'm going to throw it over to you, Neil, make some final comments, and we'll send everybody packing.
All right, Jeff. Awesome hangout tonight. What I'm going to just say what Jeff said is it's time to take action. So, click on that button below and get your free trial. And I know we never said anything about this, Jeff, but I've been working behind the scenes on something that is going to be released.
Don't say anything about it. It's not relevant yet.
Couple of months, but I just want to let everybody know that everything about the Power Lead system is going to become on steroids, and it's a good time to get involved. Is all I wanted to say. So. Okay.
All right. That's a good teaser. I didn't want you to reveal it all yet because it's
no. It's a great time to get involved. I mean, you ain't seen nothing yet. But click on the free trial, take your free trial, and we're going to be back here next week. So we want to thanks everyone.
We're not going to be back next week
because
next week is holiday. Next week is the 4th of July here in America.
Gosh, that sneak up on us.
Yeah, so the 4th of July is next week, and so for that reason, we're going to be taking the week off and enjoying that time with our family. So we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Okay, 2 weeks. All right, 2 weeks. Good night, everyone. We'll see you.